The Boss and the Sauce Show.
Boss and the Sauce Show.
Boss and the Sauce Show.
Boss and the Sauce Show. Here we go. Value there for my book.
Damn.
Nice. This one's right up my man. We're going to let you go first on this one, Big Ragu. Boca Raton Bowl, the Dirty Rat is out. South Florida versus Syracuse in this one. Syracuse started the season with 7 back on offense, 7 on defense. USF 4 on offense, 9 on defense. Coach had Syracuse fired, right? Out of nowhere too. He's one of those guys that might have thought he was going to be back at that desk.
Yeah,
but they got him out of there. He did a decent job. You know where Syracuse went wrong was many years ago when they changed their whole offense from like what it used to be a more run base or something like that. And I remember Georgia Tech and Syracuse the same year they switched their offense, and they both haven't been able to really settle themselves totally yet. Although we see little peaks here and there, but Syracuse, it must not have been too much of a dumpster fire for the coach to leave. Edge rusher, 523 snaps. He hits the transfer portal. And defensive lineman, 480 snaps. He hits the transfer portal. Let's see. Coaching news.
They're getting Fran Brown from Georgia. Georgia DB coach.
Yeah, they're getting Fran Brown, but he's not coaching the bowl game, though. They're going to have an interim coach for the bowl game. So that's a lot of moving parts. Let's hope those guys are happy to stick together in that one. But South Florida, on the other hand, I have a lot more respect for them in their season. They're not missing too many people. Edge rusher Lloyd Summerall, 305 snaps. Nothing major missing over there. Left guard and right guard are both questionable with some injuries. But other than that, South Florida looks pretty fine, you know, as far as the player on the field. The coaching thing is kind of bizarre. I don't know what same coaching issues over here on Syracuse. So I don't know. It's a weird situation right here. And I'm going to take South Florida plus the points if I had to for now, because I got plenty of time to study this one some more. But from the beginning of it, I like South Florida over Syracuse. Anybody defer?
Nah, I'm going to give you why you should bet South Florida right now. And
there you go.
In a different way. So you talk about Babers being gone, and the second best thing, maybe the first best thing that happened to Syracuse is forget about it. Let's go, Tommy DeVito. And then he went to Illinois. But anyways, watch this kid for South Florida, Byron Brown, the quarterback. 1,000-yard rushers, 3,000 yards total, 34 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. And, the coach from South Florida, he coached under Josh Heupel. Alex Galoche, they've got the 4th highest plays per game, up-tempo-wise. They run more plays per game. They're real up-tempo offense. So he's just cut out of the same mold that Heupel was. He coached with him he was his OC at UCF and then at Tennessee. Then, when Hendon Hooker was there, he lost Hooker and he lost the OC in the same year. So that kind of explains Tennessee's down a little bit here. But, yeah, they're going to run tempo here, guys. They score a ton of points. They score early and often. And I think they're really live to the money line in the first half. So I'm taking them first half money line. And I'm definitely taking the team total over 28 points here with UCF or USF. They're going to put points on the board against Syracuse. So I didn't want to get to the full game over. I thought it's we're looking at 60 and a half. Ticked up from 55 and a half. So, but I think or 61 and a half now. I think 28 and a half. Easily done for USF. So put me on the team total over and put me on first half money line. I think it's plus 120.
Ooh, you heard it right there. Fresh from Florida. It's like a marlin out the water right there. You got anything I want on wine time?
I got nothing on this. I love the breakdowns from you guys, though. I'm going to take another look at this game after we get off here. I'm definitely going to take another look at this game. But as of right now, I got nothing. Great breakdown, though, guys.
That's Thursday of next week, so you got plenty of time to study that one and get on that one. So no rush for that one.